yesterday, attorney Mark Garagos filed a $100 million class action lawsuit against Ja Rule and festival organizer Billy McFarland, alleging fraud and breach of contract, to name a few. Now, the self-proclaimed once-in-a-lifetime festival, this was the Fyre Festival, was supposed to be on a private island in the Bahamas. It was forced to postpone after the concert-goers arrived to awful conditions. I mean, it was bad. Instead of the luxury experience they were promised, they got a bunch of different stuff. It was a disaster, ladies. What do you think about this?
Wait, I have to tell you this, Lonnie. So, you know, I perform. You guys know I do music. So I did an appearance with Ja Rule, like in one of those islands. Like it wasn't Bahamas, but it was like around the area. And anyways, it took us like all day to get there, right? So then when we get there, the party's like at 6 in the morning, like 5 in the morning. And I'm like, really? But you know, I had already got my money, so I had to do what I had to do. Right. To make a long story short, I mean, Ja Rule, that man who he owed that money to gonna die 10 times before he get that $100 million back. One, and two, like, nobody went to go see him. The place was like, you could hear crickets.
Oh, you mean at the performance that you went to?
At the performance that I went to, that they paid me to go to host with him. He was supposed to be performing, like, in Bahamas somewhere. It's like, what are you doing? They still, like, he came the first time, nobody came to see him, but then you give him all this money for the second time. Like, you know, fool me one time, and then I'm a fool. But fool me twice, you ain't gonna fool me again. What the hell is
this? Was like a festival that was put on by Ja Rule, and he got a lot of people. They had gotten a lot of people
like Bella
to sign up.
Right?
Exactly.
Kendall Jenner, they all posted to promote this, you guys. But I know Ja personally.
Yeah. What happened?
He's a I'm gonna keep it, you guys. Ja's a really good person. Him and his wife Aisha are really good people.
Well, what happened?
Okay, so I don't know what happened. I haven't spoken to him about it, but this is just my opinion.
Okay.
I think that he got involved with somebody who may have made him promises and made him believe. Because as an artist, you know, a lot of the times you get approached, hey, we could do all these things for you. We could make this huge. We could make this the biggest thing ever. And this guy, Billy McFarland, is actually known, if you Google some of the other companies and the other things that he's been involved with.
Ja could have just Googled him to get the tea.
No, Ja could have just said no, because last time he went to Bahamas, he was dead.
But I'm telling you, knowing the person personally, I'm just going off of knowing something. It's like how I know you, Jeannie. I work with you. I did a film with him. I filmed for 3 months with the guy. Known him for years. He's a good, upstanding human being. So I do not believe in my heart, knowing him personally, that he would have been like, I'm going to take everybody's money.
Who gonna get their money to Ja Rule in the first place?
No,
I mean, it's like, if somebody comes and say it's a festival and Ja Rule putting it on, come on.
No, I disagree. I'm sorry. Ja Rule had hits. He had hits.
But it doesn't have anything to do with hits, though.
Exactly.
Here's what I want to know, though. When you got people paying $2,000 to $12,000 a ticket,
but who does that?
And you're Ja Rule, and you know that there's only 300 people who are hired to stock this island and prepare it for a festival of thousands.
It's crazy.
You got to put the math together and say, I can't have my name on this. This looks whack.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it may have been too late by the time he realized.
Okay, and that was going to be my next question. Maybe it was too late that he can't. I mean, he couldn't like just email the people to let them know, like, listen, this is falling apart.
I
because the people actually showed up. What?
That man took that money and pocketed it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay? That money is somewhere in the savings.
Okay, but Ja Rule did issue an apology.
Yeah, he's the only one that initially was like,
hey,
wait,
Florida.
Let's listen to this apology.
He said, in part, quote, let's give him a chance. I'm heartbroken at this moment. My partners and I wanted this to be an amazing event. It was not a scam.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how everything went so left, but I truly apologize, as this is, in capital letters, not my fault. But I'm taking responsibility. The organizers also promised that everyone will be refunded in full, which is great. I think that's great. But this is where it gets me. And they'll get VIP passes to next year's festival.
And next
I don't know if I can trust that.
Next year's festival, get MC Hammer. Let's do that, okay?
No, don't say, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think that he intentionally knew, like, oh, I'm going to go rob all these people.
But if you're putting this on and people are paying thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of money
to
travel to another country, though. To travel to another country, he has to be more responsible, okay?